until the end, and then I get sad.
Really?
Yeah, because it gets all...
Have you seen the commercial?
I have.
I feel the first time I heard that song, I thought it was sort of dark, sort of Nightmare Before Christmas to me, and now my kids made me watch the commercial. We had to go find it, and the commercial is so amazing. I think I don't even know what it's for. It's for the iPhone or iPad. I don't know what
it's for the iPhone.
Is it? And it doesn't really matter what it's for. It just shows all of these people dressed in rainbow-colored suits. Like, everyone's their own color. They almost look like those wavy arm guys that you see outside of mattress places. And they're all just kind of running, like, spilling out into, like, a city, like a vomitorium. And then they all kind of get together, and you just see all this just rainbow collage of humans.
Nice use of
beautiful.
vomitorium.
Yeah, I know. All right, so I've told you that there's something that's been discovered, I think in the last 24 hours, that is with all of this cold that the Midwest is experiencing right now. Have you heard of the banana hammer?
Is this where a banana is so cold it gets frozen and you can use it like a hammer?
Yes!
Yes!
You can use, I want everyone who lives, when you're faced with something that's not great, like really, really freezing temperatures, where you can get frostbite the second you stand outside, I am challenging, grown-ups, like, just kids totally stay inside. Grown-ups, bundle up, stick a banana outside of your door, leave it out there. I don't think you have to leave it out there for long. Bring it back in, and then use it as a hammer to hammer something that needs hammering. The banana will be hard enough to use as a hammer, a banana hammer.
Have people actually done this?
Yes. I just love that somebody figured this out. Like, somebody's like, I wonder what would happen if I put a banana outside, how hard it would get. And then you could use it as a hammer.
Yeah, in these types of situations, I always wonder about the first person to try something like this. If were they confident that it was going to happen? Had they seen a video on YouTube from somebody who lives in Antarctica? Like, how did they know to try it?
I don't know. But I just love people. This is why I just really love people. So, and if you try to do this in your freezer, the banana would not, it'd be hard, but it wouldn't be hard enough to hammer. This is how hard it can get. So if you live somewhere in the Midwest, you've got to try the banana hammer trick. Just put it outside for a few minutes, bring it back in, and let us know whether or not it worked. Okay?
Yep.
All right.
Good call.
It is so cold there right now, Tori. It is colder than Antarctica, colder than the North Pole, colder than Mars.
You know, you just said that if you stuck the banana in your freezer, it wouldn't get hard enough, which is crazy because to me there's nothing colder than my freezer.
Well, don't go in there either.
Well, no, but I mean when I have to get something in the freezer like ice cream or an ice pack or something, I open the door and close it as soon as possible because it's so cold.
If you live in Chicago right now, it's colder than your freezer. Yeah. So let us know if the banana hammer works. I want to do a little round right now of what's colder than cold. So and when I say what's colder than cold, I also mean, it froze. If you have got a discovery of something that froze that you didn't know could freeze.
Oh, I have one.
What?
My car door froze shut.
Really?
And there wasn't even snow on it. Like, there was no water that could have gotten frozen, and that's why. It hadn't rained, it hadn't snowed. But the past couple of days, it's been so cold here, I can't open one door on my car.
Wow. So what do you do?
Luckily, it's not the driver's side door that I need all the time. It's the one behind the driver's seat.
Yeah.
But that's the door that I like to open to, like, throw all my bags into.
Yeah?
And so I've just had to go, but luckily, the driver's side door is always okay. So I get in there, and then I just throw all my junk behind me.
Wow.
Yeah.
So your car door is free. Do you know that beards can freeze? Have you ever seen pictures of winter beards?
What?
The Okie Dokie brothers have done this. I've seen lots of people have done this now. I guess they get their beards wet. It works with mustaches, too. And then you go out into these freezing temperatures, and your beard it'll look like ramen noodles, like dried ramen noodles all over your beard.
Why would you do this to yourself?
Why not?
It sounds cold and awful.
It's cool. So, if you've got a story of something that froze recently that you didn't even know could freeze, or not that way, then give us a call now. 1-866-328-2345. You know what I wonder, Tori? I wonder if people in the Midwest were to blow bubbles outside, what would happen to the bubbles?